Bobby, and we are here today to talk about dynamic duos. One of my favorite features of this game is the dynamic duos feature. You can get a card that you've had in your collection forever. Maybe it's sitting around, maybe it's not been used for a little bit, and all of a sudden, if it has a duo in the game, you take two players and they're more valuable than your individual player. And the way it works is, if they're on the court at the same exact time, then they each get a boost. For example, Manute Bol and Bol Bol, the father-son dynamic duo. You want to run those guys on the front line together, and they will form an absolutely incredible front line.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Hello and thanks for joining us at Noche de NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge is reporting from the sidelines. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Look at the Lakers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And you know, for the Lakers, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And I know it took a long time for people around the league to trust their success, but I don't think there's anybody left out there who doesn't think they're for real at this point.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving, and it's LeVert in at the 3. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the 5. Home in the paint. With the playoffs coming up quickly, Clark, strength of schedule can play a big role as it determines where a team is going to be seated come playoff time.
No, I agree with you in terms of even just making the playoffs sometimes, Kevin, based on where teams are and who they're playing. I mean, those matchups against potential playoff teams that are still fighting for seeding, they can sharpen you up and get you ready. And actually, those games can be playoffs before the playoffs in many ways.
I always admire the coaches, Clark, that walk their players through the different scenarios because they should be aware.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. You want everything out in front of you. As long as your team is able to handle it, and most of these teams can, I think that's a good point.
Durant, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
The drive by James, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call, Brooklyn the foul.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
The first free throw is good. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And the Nets miss again. The Lakers are down 0-3 from the field to start the game. And Davis gets it to go.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
LeBron against LeVert. Davis kicks to Bradley. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. 6 to shoot. There's Green with the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, Greg, and I think that really was the crucial victory.
And the Lakers have possession. After the basket by Brooklyn.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside Durant, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Boy, I covered Jared Allen in college, and you look at the physical profile he's got. 7.5-foot wingspan, big hands, explosive, really good athlete. And he's got all the tools and an upside without limits.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Nets also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Durant. Taurean Prince comes in for Karis LeVert. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now here's Allen. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And Will Pope with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Irving. And the layup falls.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
Rondo, no good. Outside Prince. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. And Rondo sends it back. And he recovers it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front. They lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Lakers trail by 3. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Brooklyn now, on the perimeter, Harris and Prince. Jordan is out there with Wilson Chandler, and it's Irving in at the point. Now, here is Irving. After Markieff Morris's miss. Outside Rondo. They shoot again. Back to Morris. There's the feed to Rondo, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Prince. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Howard finds Kuzma. Mark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journey.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
And here's Caldwell Pope following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Howard can't hit.
Solid rebound there, and with the sport like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
The Nets have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Prince. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Markieff Morris. Danny Green, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. The Nets also changing it up. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Chandler. Karis LeVert comes in for Harris. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Now here's James. 29 points for him last game against Houston. Kuzma passes to Davis. That one good for 2. Davis has got 6 points.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. In third, the Lakers.
just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And the Nets also making a change. Allen's checked in for Taurean Prince. He hits the second from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. James looking it over. Knocked away. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, dangerous on the fast break. Spencer Dinwiddie, so fast and gets up and down quickly.
Green kicks to Caruso. James outside. There's Green with the three. No good. Shot missing. With 1 on the clock, that shot misses. And the first half is now in the books. Nets lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. They took over in the second quarter, building their lead up to 10 points by the half and looking very much like a team that is determined to turn this game into a laugher. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
I'd really like to see them attack the rim a little bit. Change the game up, man. Generate some more easy baskets. Part of the reason they're behind is because they've been outclassed inside. They haven't been able to drive the ball, dish the ball. They need to pound it in the paint more if they want to win this basketball.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what we're seeing from Spencer Dinwiddie.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Lakers trail by 10. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Inside, stolen by Allen. Floats one. They get it back. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Durant. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader. And then a really good example set. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Green.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. Anthony Davis third.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Bradley. And then for Brooklyn, Chandler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Taurean Prince in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Ugly start in the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Out to Kuzma. It's stolen by Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nets leading by 7.
And he might not be a household name just yet, but Joe Harris is one of the game's true dead-eye marksmen. You can make the case he's the most underrated shooter in the league. And after shooting over 50% from the field in that first half, they're having a little bit of a struggle here in the second.
I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Here is Harris. After the basket by Los Angeles. It's to Irving. Shoots over Kuzma. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Moore is trying to free himself up. Goes back up. And it's blocked. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Prince wide open. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Back to Rondo. 1 second left. Misses the shot. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Karis LeVert is out there with Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Harris in at the 2 guard. And yes, it's good. Durant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Brooklyn.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Dinwiddie. And no good. Great D that time from James. And the Lakers turn it over again.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Nets leading by 12. Jordan finds LeVert. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
And the first one at the line is good. Durant hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
On the wing, James. Mark, I have sat next to you doing these games for years. What's prevented you from taking a coaching position at some level? Because I hear you talk, I'm thinking you'd be a perfect coach.
Well, a couple of things. One, coaching never lets up. It's always on you, and I've come to enjoy the fact that I can be fully immersed as a broadcaster and work with great guys like you and others, and then have a period of time where I don't have to be immersed in basketball, and I've enjoyed that. And I also haven't trained or prepared to be a coach because it is demanding in terms of the hours that you have to put in. And I've got a little more job security, I think, in the role that I serve as an analyst as opposed to what might happen if I did try to be a coach.
You got all the security in the world, believe me. Now, here is Irving. Launches a three, and the Nets miss again. LeBron against Irving. Over Irving. Trying to get open as Davis. Oh, that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. From deep, Green. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. LeVert with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 14. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Nets.
Tonight, they seemed committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here's LeVert. Following the basket by LeBron James. Shot clock at 5. LeVert finds Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.